right here have a look. My first one in my life in Australia. Red belly black snake. Have a go there. It wasn't even trying to bite me, just trying to move. Look at it, guys. I am shaking. I am so excited. Absolutely shaking. I'm that excited to be here with one of these snakes, and I'm with my mate Peter Birch from Critter Cam. Here's Pete. Pete, a red belly black snake, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
I know for you guys, you see these often, but look at me. That's how excited I am. I'm shaking, but I'll deal with mambas, and I don't shake with mambas, and I'm shaking with this guy here.
Oh yeah.
Because this is the first time in my life I've ever had the opportunity to work with a snake like this. Look at it.
They're beautiful.
Look at it.
That bit of bark you got might not hold up, so you want to swap it out.
Oh, there we go. Look at the snake.
Isn't it a gorgeous creature?
Buddy, look at that red.
And he keeps coming up.
Oh, just keep coming up. There we go. It's okay. We're used to snakes coming up in Africa.
Beautiful.
Look at it. And this is a youngster, right?
Yeah, this is on the smaller size, so they average about 1.2 meters. Sometimes you get the exceptional bigger animal, but this is sort of an average size that we would sort of encounter in most places.
And with most of the leopards here in Australia, guys, deadly venomous snake.
Yes.
They don't kill a lot of people though.
Oh no,
You say?
No, these guys really don't kill people. They really mess you up. A lot of vomiting, a lot of diarrhea.
Okay.
A lot of bad stuff, really. Very embarrassing. But it's something you definitely don't want to get bitten by. Neurotoxic, so basically whatever it bites can particularly rot away. Gorgeous creature. As you can see, they're a little bit fidgety.
It's all right.
But
can someone throw me those gloves we've got here somewhere?
oh yeah, we'll definitely.
I want to do some gloves here, then you can see them up nice and close, guys. Because with these snakes, one of the things that is so amazing to me is look at the little hood there. It's got like a little hood, like our leopards.
He'll
trying to be a cobra.
Yeah, he'll hover.
Thank you for the gloves.
So very similar to cobras, as you said, like that hooding action.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, buddy. Now
gorgeous,
let's see what you like. So these remind me a lot of our ring-coiled spitting cobras in South Africa, where you said live bearers, right? So they're going to give live babies. Guys, I'm just so pumped.
Skunk in there.
There we go. I'm so pumped to be in Australia with a red belly black. How's that move? Look at there. Look at your head even.
Yeah.
Look here, let me show you why I've got you like this. There's venom glands. You see those two bulges there either side of the head? Those are venom glands. And these generally, Pete, can be quite relaxed snakes, right? Compared to some of the others.
Typically, it hasn't chewed you yet, right?
No, still hasn't.
So it's the flight. They want to try and get away. The secondary is what it's done now. It's ejected all that urates on you.
Yeah.
And it's skunking you up. The third thing will be I'm trapped or I particularly want to bite.
Yeah.
That hooding up technique, that's really a defensive mechanism, obviously, making myself look bigger and scarier like most of these sort of snakes. One of the cool things that you could probably see on this particular animal is those lumps. See all those lumps?
I can see the bumps. Let me show you the bumps.
So the bumps and lumps
Look at those.
are basically, they're intestinal worms that have burrowed through the stomach wall and got lost. So these guys feed on frogs and lizards, and of course they come with all these parasite loads.
Yeah.
So what happens is when these guys are eating things with parasites, it goes into these snakes, comes up with big lumps and bumps.
And now with wild snakes like this, when you got those bumps and lumps, they'll be fine with that.
Oh yeah, they'll naturally deal with it, It's not going to overcome them.
Look at the red over here, guys. Look at that. Can you see the red there underneath? That's why it's called red belly black snake. And it's a snake I've wanted to work with my whole life when I've seen them on videos, to have this jet black color and the red underneath is amazing. You can see now he's chilling out a bit. And he's starting to go through my hands. There we go. And I noticed when I've worked with Aussie snakes at home as well, Pete, obviously I'm comparing to South African and Asian and stuff for leopards. One thing that Aussie snakes seem to do is every now and again, like he has a swipe sideways, not necessarily bite, but they're very, like the South African snakes would sit in your hands like they're on a log almost, or on a tree. Whereas these guys, there's a lot of this movement and then suddenly to the side.
That weird obscure
it's a weird movement, and he doesn't sit comfortably, just like sit, No. How's this snake, guys? This is honestly right up there, one of the highlights in my life, with a red belly black snake here in New South Wales. It's a dream come true. I didn't even know we were coming to Australia until about 2 months ago. Pete's organised it. We're at the VHS Reptile Expo. Until we go there, we've had chance to come face to fang with one of the deadly snakes in the world.
He's going to poop again, so
He's going to poop again. Oh, look here, it's coming out of his bum.
look at that.
Look here, he's going to poop again all over me.
Evacuation technique.
He's been eating frogs. So the reason I say these are similar to our wrinkles back at home, our wrinkles spit That's one of the differences. But ringcoats take a while to kill you. They've got venom, they're special toad eaters, right?
Yep.
So their venom is designed to kill toads and frogs and stuff like that, which is similar to these guys, but they're also live bearers. Yep. So most of the leopards, guys, are going to give you eggs. And a leopard is just like a front fixed fang snake like this. Your taipans, your mambas, your cobras are all leopards. These guys also live bearers, right?
That's correct, that's correct.
And how many babies would they have in here?
Well, they could have anywhere between 6 and up to 12.
Wow.
Very, just like most live bearers, you know, they come out in the clear membranes like
Yes,
sac,
yes.
they tear their way out, and basically
Yeah.
they can self-sufficient from straight away. As soon as they get out of that little sac, they're off.
How cool is
and,
that?
and mum just basically drops them in the ground and just keeps going.
How
The other
cool
cool
is that?
thing about these particular snakes is these guys actually thrive in suburbia here in Australia.
Okay.
They inhabit a lot of areas all up the east coast of Australia,
Yeah.
so they're quite often seen a lot more in people's backyards than most people think. And you know, they inhabit these areas and they thrive in these areas. And probably the most encountered venomous snake on the east coast,
Absolutely
with probably the
incredible.
lowest amount of bite rates.
I mean, this guy now hasn't bitten me once.
No.
And it should, I mean, it's able to bite the gloves. I'm going like this, I'm putting my hand in front of it, look there, defensive, tongue's flicking.
Yep.
What you gonna do?
It's very alert, very aware of what's going on here in the situation. But there again, you know, it's the same thing. We shouldn't be draping this around the neck and putting it in our pocket, because that
100%.
would just be absolutely silly.
100%.
So we need to always treat these like loaded weapons.
Yeah, look at that. Woo! Red belly black snakes, guys. In Australia with venomous snakes doesn't get any better than that. I want to show you one more thing. Let me put it on the floor quickly. I want you to see how quickly it can move. Look, watch out.
Vaporizing the bush real quick there.
Watch out. Oh, look, there's the hood. There's the hood. Look at it
Right
cruising. Look at it going. Look how easily it moves through this bush. Where's it going now? By your feet. There we go. Kirsty ends up with snakes in between her feet a lot of the time. Normally mambas would get her. Red belly black snakes. I'm going to put links down below to all Pete's stuff on Critter Cam. Please follow him. Check it out. Guys, put your comments down below. Do you want to see more venomous snakes in Australia? We'll see you next time. Dingo out.